Well, for the second time in less than a week, the Baillieu government has suffered an embarrassing defeat in Parliament because of a missing minister. Tourism Minister and Deputy Liberal leader Louise was absent from a vote in the lower house last night because she was asleep in her office. Frances Bell reports.
It was arrested Louise who returned to Parliament this morning.
I've apologised to my colleagues already.
Were you asleep?
Yes.
Why did you miss the vote?
I was asleep.
The minister was caught napping during the ringing of the division bells late last night, when a vote was called on whether debate should continue on the government's first budget.
Several members of the government, ministers, whips, banging on the door, trying to wake the Deputy Leader of the Liberal Party up to get her to come into the chamber to do her job and vote.
Only hours earlier, the government had changed the rules in the lower house to allow a second vote on its contentious Equal Opportunity Bill, after it was defeated last week due to the absence of another minister, Mary Wooldridge.
But I don't think the Victorian community will be that surprised. After all, the Baillieu administration has been asleep for its first 6 months in government.
Louise is obviously becoming known as the Rip Van Winkle of the Liberal Party.
The taunts continued when Parliament resumed, but attempts to hand the minister an alarm clock were ruled out of order by the Speaker. Louise then briefly fronted the media again, not to take questions, but to confirm her contrition.
I regret, I apologise, I fell asleep and I've taken measures to ensure that it won't happen again. Thank you.
Her colleagues are prepared to forgive and forget.
Louise is an outstanding minister. She's a fantastic deputy leader.
She's made her comments, she's made her apology, and we'll move on.
It's a bad look for ministers to miss parliamentary votes, but unlike last week, the events of last night had no real impact on government legislation. It's yet another reminder, though, that Ted Baillieu's slim majority can so easily be tipped in the opposition's favour. Frances Bell, ABC News, Melbourne.